What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube, salute! I'm here to give you my album review of Westside Gunn's Who Made the Sunshine. Yes, this is Westside Gunn's third project, but his first official album off the Shady Records record label, Aftermath, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So let's jump into this album review. But before we start, if you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, cast your vote for Kofi's 2020 Lyricist of the Year. Name your top 10 rappers of 2020. That link is in the description, and check out new interviews with Kambada, Self-Titled, Razcast, and Ari the Rugged Man. You can find those interviews in an interview playlist. All right, y'all, so let's break the album down. First and foremost, 11 tracks. The duration of the album is 40 minutes. We have features from Scholar, A.A. Rashid, Benny the Butcher and Conway the Machine of Griselda, Bodie James, Jadakiss, Black Thought, Slick Rick, Busta Rhymes, Armani Caesar, Stove God Cooks, Flea Lord, love some Flea Lord, SD Knack, El Camino, and Smoke Dizza. Those are the features, so let's dive in. The intro, Sunshine, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. I actually like the intro because A. Rashid is breaking down what is a God and how who we are, how we actually look at the sun, and the sun is the most powerful element, force in the universe besides God. The thing that we can see, but sometimes that we can't see because who we are as people, how we appreciate the sun. But he actually breaks that down real good. Some of my favorite tracks on this album, I'm going to start with the second track, Butcher and the Blade. Benny and Conway killed that track. I think Benny had the best verse, and he's, sharpening his sword for his debut album coming out. Burden of Proof is going to be produced by Hit Boy. Conway is still on an avalanche effect as far as from his 3 projects, Lulu, No One More's for the Wicked, and his debut, we're not going to say debut album, but one of his albums that just came out, From King to a God. His debut album is coming out soon, which is going to be God Don't Make Mistakes. It's called Bibles. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but Black Thought. I love that. I love that track right there. I think it's dope. The production on this album, before I continue, it's a lot of looping beats, very vibrant, but at the same time, though, it has that type of Griselda appeal that's going to suck you in. It might not have, it's like a notch lower than Pray for Paris, but it's better than God too as far as the production wise. Bodie James and Jadakiss, all praises. I feel like that track right there, it's like it takes you to a different level as far as they're giving praises to, of course, the Most High, and just letting people know who they are. They still doing their thing. They still in their bag. Still, they can get that dope off and still be on that mafia shit. Liz Loves Luger, featuring Armani Caesar. That's more about like a loyalty song, just like like a Bonnie and Clyde. Be loyal to me, I'm gonna be loyal to you. I'm gonna ride for you. Ocean Prime, Slick Rick and Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes and Westside Gunn talking about chopping up somebody, but Slick Rick still doing his thing. Keisha Plum, great person that does the spoken word. She does a great job with Leslie. And when I hear Good Night from Slick Rick, he's back in his art storytelling bag again, the art of storytelling. He continues with that. And I'm glad Slick Rick is on this album twice. Stove God Cooks, Flea Lord, SD Knack, El Camino, and Smoke Dizza on Frank Murphy. That track is about like 7 minutes, almost like 7 minutes. And I think that's a dope track because that's just nostalgic, 90s rap. You having all these people on the track and they just go in. Think about 24 Hours to Live, thinking about Wu Gambino's, thinking about Right Back at You from Mobb Deep with Ghostface Killer, Big Noy, Raekwon. Think about like Boot Camp Click. Think about like Death Squad meets Flip Mode Squad, tracks like that. They going back to that essence, which was nice. One of the last tracks was 98 Sabres, featuring Conway, Benny, and Amari Caesar. That track is dope as hell. The producers on this album: Just Blaze, Derringer, The Alchemist, The Conductor, and Beat Bashat. I think I pronounced that right. Those are the producers on this album. They do a great job with the production. Hopefully, I'm not skipping no producers. If I am, listen, I apologize. I'm not trying to, hurt nobody. Beat Butchie, I was right. Conductor Williams, Derringer, Just Blaze. Yeah. So I was right with the production. Now, let's rate this album. This album to me is better than Fly God 2. It's way better than that album. I only heard that album like a couple of times, and I was like, I can't listen to it no more. I heard this album 2.5 times. Yes, 2.5 times. So I'm giving you an honest review. I think this album is a notch below Pray for Paris, but it's still, good. I feel it doesn't have the consistent beats, and you don't hear it's like Westside Gunn. It's like laid back, and he's allowed everybody else to kind of flow on his album. He's more of an artist on this album than him being a rapper. He already said that already. He's more of an artist. So he allows everybody else to get their shine on, which is still good, and I ain't knocking that. But I feel like on Pray for Paris, it was more personal to him. That's how I looked at that album. The features, I give the features like a 9, because you have, like I said, I love Black Thought, I love Busta Rhymes, Slick Rick, love Fleet Lord, great features. Griselda's on here. So the features, the production, I give the production about an 8. The concepts of the album, as far as like creativity, I'll give that about a 7.5 to an 8. There's nothing different. There's no type of like, story about jail, story about like, something happened to my cousin. I finally made it. You don't hear nothing different. It's still like the same bag he's pulling out of. So he lacks when it comes to, where's your creativity? Where's it, talk about something else? Look how Conway talked about the situation with DJ Shay, this, the situation with front lines. You got to switch it up. You got to show us something else. So that's what I was expecting, but we didn't hear that. Not mad at him for that. And that's fine. You don't have to be like that, but I got to critique an album the way I critique an album. Like I said, production, creativity, the features. Overall, if I had to give a grade to this album, I give this album a 7.9. 7.9 out of 10. I think it's a solid, decent album. Like I said, it's above Fly God 2, but it's a notch below Pray for Paris. And that's my honest review from my heart. I like Westside Gunn. He said this is his final album. So we'll see how true that is. I'm not saying he's lying, but people can always say I'm back. But he also is going to be dropping another project, Hall & Nash 2, with Conway at the end of this year. But that could be 2021. So who's to say? My next album review will be from Cy Rocks, the Sharecropper's Daughter. I'll be having that up soon for you. So let me know, community, how you feel about Westside Gunn. Who made The Sunshine? Did you like the album? If you didn't like the album, share your thoughts in the comment section, please. And post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you'd like to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, peace.